Hello everyone and welcome back. How about this? The no smoking sign on these student loans. The Biden administration announced on Thursday that it will be automatically wiping out the student loan debt for 323,000 borrowers. The administration will be canceling borrowers' federal student loan debt through the Total and Permanent Disability Discharge Program, or TPD. The TPD discharge program allows student loan borrowers who are unable to maintain substantial gainful employment due to a physical or psychological medical impairment to get their federal student loans canceled. That's right, canceled. However, to get student loans forgiven under the program, disabled student loan borrowers must submit a formal application, which can be challenging for those facing serious health challenges. Okay, that's when the power of attorney may be of good use to you. Advocates have long argued that the Department of Education has the ability and the authority to automatically grant TPD discharges to disabled student loan borrowers who are receiving disability benefits through Social Security, provided that they have a disability review period of at least 5 to 7 years. The Social Security Administration had previously identified hundreds of thousands of disabled student loan borrowers who would qualify for TPD discharges. And the agency has shared that information with the Department of Education. So let me know what you think about that, all right? But the department had not acted. Now, on Thursday, that finally changed. And the Department of Education will move forward in discharging approximately, that means about, it's an estimation, $5.8 billion in federal student loans for disabled borrowers. Secretary of Education Miguel Cardona characterized the action as in alignment with our strategies from day one to put our borrowers at the center of the conversation. Today's action removes a major barrier that prevented far too many borrowers with disabilities from receiving the total and permanent disability discharges that they're actually entitled to under the law. And that's what he said, okay? The move, this strategic move, very strategic, the move follows additional efforts by the Biden administration to expand federal student loan forgiveness under existing programs, including recently canceling $500 million in federal student loans through the Borrower Defense to Repayment Program. These efforts are consistent with the Biden administration's stated goal of providing targeted student loan forgiveness. Now, the Department of Education also indicated that it would be extending additional TPD discharge relief that relaxes paperwork requirements. Woo, the paperwork. Now, this is all during a 3-year post-discharge monitoring period, during which borrowers have to report their employment status and associated earnings to the department or risk a reversal of their student loan discharge. All right, so you still got a little bit of responsibility there. President Biden had suspended the monitoring requirements in response to the situation that we're going through now. The department announced today that it will indefinitely stop sending automatic requests for earnings information even after the national emergency ends. Advocates praise the administration's moves. This is a life-altering announcement for hundreds of thousands of student loan borrowers with disabilities, said Student Defense Vice President and Chief Counsel Dan Zeibel in a statement. We have long been calling on the department to take this step and eliminate unnecessary red tape that has kept too many people caught in a cycle of debt. Today's step is another indication that the department is listening to the voices of student loan borrowers. In another statement, they said, "We are excited to see the Department of Education finally provide automatic discharges to the hundreds of thousands of disabled borrowers who have been entitled to this relief for years." And this is what Persis Yu, the director of the National Consumer Law Center's Student Loan Borrower Assistance Project, said in a statement. This action is long overdue and will make a huge difference in the lives of hundreds of thousands of borrowers who have been trapped in unnecessary student debt. Do you see that repeat of what he said? Very, very necessary. The department's action today coincides with the beginning of a regulatory rewrite. Okay, it's a rewrite process to overhaul key federal student loan forgiveness and repayment programs, including the TPD discharge program. The overhaul could result in significant changes to these programs, although final regulations could be years away. We are also encouraged to see that the Department of Education plans to pursue broader changes through its upcoming rulemaking, and we look forward to working with the department through this rulemaking to eliminate, watch this, eliminate the many barriers that exist which keep borrowers with disabilities from receiving the relief they are entitled to under law. Persis, you said that. The department stated that it will begin implementing the automatic student loan discharges when? In September. So folks, that's next month. And that is exciting for many of you who have the student loans. You're really, and you need that assistance to go ahead and get them canceled. You absolutely, positively want to be a part of our community at Velocity University. We can help you out with that. We've got others that know about that. And so we want you to be a part of our community so that you don't get left in the dark and that you don't have to climb all of this red tape to just get help, all right? So we want you to contact us at info@velocityc.com and let us know how we can get you out of debt, raise your credit, get you out of these student loans, whatever it is financially that we can help you with. We definitely want to assist you, all right? Go ahead and get a call together, and I'd love to meet you. God bless, and you have a great night.